Alright, what's up guys? Just out here for a late morning ride. Just kind of getting loose, scoping some things out. Enjoying this nice day, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. And thanks for being here, anyone who's here now or afterwards. If you're tuning in after, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Vin, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Hope your day is going well. So, I'm just chilling in a shady spot for a minute. Trying to figure out where my headset, there's something wrong with it, see? Like, you can turn it right, you turn it left, and if you get it kind of near the middle, it's stuck. It's stuck there. It doesn't turn. See, you gotta turn it manually. Hey, well, good to see you, even for a minute, Irving. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have fun for whatever part of the ride you're able to join. I'm just kind of map out my like Uber Eats and DoorDash delivery area, like the limits of where I want to go. The only way it's going to work on a bicycle around here anymore is I guess we'll go, I was going to maybe go across there because I don't know what's going on here, but just get over on the sidewalk. So I just kind of want to more or less outline the general areas in which I'm willing to do it on this thing, a slower bike that takes a little more effort to ride. So we'll see. I logged in this morning. I got up super early, and I'm on the east side of downtown where I live, and this is kind of, we're getting into South Downtown, into the Arts District now. This is kind of the area where I'm trying to stay, more or less around here. So we'll go through the Arts District. Seems like the wind is kind of coming out of the west, maybe southwest at the moment, so it'd probably keep, if it's the same thing tonight, it'd probably make more sense to keep deliveries going north and south, because if you go east and west, you're either pedaling into the wind on the delivery or on the way back. I'll wait for this guy. Go ahead, dude. I gotta check my notifications. Hold on. Alright. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the neighborhood today. But this is like prime spot right here. There's a couple of restaurants that we just passed a little ways back that you get some orders out of every now and then, and a lot of them go close by. Isle Hikes, what's up, buddy? I see you in there. Everybody who's here. Oh, Vin. Thank you, buddy. I got a Cash App notification. We gotta go check that out. I appreciate that very much. I was gonna go get a haircut this morning, actually, and then I checked my account again as I was getting ready to head out, and it was down to $4. I thought a couple of things had already come out, but they hadn't. So that's very helpful. And Shane's here. What's going on? You should come downtown, Shane. It's a nice day for riding downtown. And Chet's here. What's going on, buddy? But thank you, Vin. Thank you, Ben, for the Cash App. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, thanks again, Ben. I appreciate it. Let's keep it going. I'm just gonna, like, before it gets too hot, I guess it's not gonna get too hot at all today, really. It's only gonna get up to upper 80s, but I'm gonna try to go out around dinner time. Shane, you should come out and ride with me at dinner time. I want to make this like a weekly ride where the ride consists of wherever the Uber Eats deliveries go, and show up at somebody's house with their food and like a whole bunch of my friends. I think that's the way to do it. So I'm trying to oh wow, okay, broken glass. Lost my train of thought, sorry. Traffic, trying to keep an eye on cars. We got to get across the street. Or maybe we'll go around this way. We'll go the Casino Center way, or the alley here. We haven't done a slow alley roll in just a little while now, anyway. Been some weeks. I think the last time we did this we were on a Scott road bike. Today I'm on a 1988 Trek 7000 mountain bike. Wow, there's an extra ton of broken glass in the alley today. Like Arts District birds, alley birds, pigeons. They barely even flinch when you get right up on them. But you know, Fremont Street pigeons, strip pigeons, they get kind of skittish. But these ones out here, sometimes they fly away. Most of the time they'll just chill and look at you. It sounded like I had glass in my tire, but I think it's just the water bottle sound in the bottle cage. Let's go past the UPS guy here. He's not getting ready to go. There he is, whatever. Yeah, way too much glass around lately. It's getting out of control. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? We should probably go over to Commerce at this point. Go around through Naked City, perhaps. Kind of outline. If you're just joining us, I'm kind of just trying to outline the general area in which I'm going to be doing Uber Eats deliveries later. The only way it's going to work on this thing, really, on one of my faster bikes it might be different, but on this thing I really have to keep it within a couple of miles here where we are right now, Imperial and Main. So that's like North Strip to about maybe Fremont Street, maybe as far as Stewart. And I guess trying not to go east and west too far. Maybe east. There's lots of neighborhoods close by on the east side. There's a couple on the west side too. Trying to loosen loosen the muscles up a little bit. I slept weird last night, and my body just feels stiff and sluggish. It's nice enough day to be out, so I figure I might as well limber up a little bit, get a good general idea of what I want to do later. I'm going to have to try and stick to a system when it comes to the Uber Eats and DoorDash, or there's just no way it's going to work. It's not going to be great anyway. But on the bright side, you know, I have a monetized YouTube channel, so if I get content related to it, I'm going to make money that way. It's still probably not going to add up to enough, but, you know, whatever. Let me get a little more ways down here, and I'll check in with you guys. I'm just trying to, let's get another 7-Eleven shade here. This is an unsafe chilling spot at night because they got a police camera right there. So probably nobody's going to roll up on you because the police are watching. Can I do a backflip? I already did. How come nobody's ever here when I'm doing stuff? And Inspecting Gadgets is here. Kevin, Robert. Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna go out and see how many deliveries I can get tonight. But we got to keep it to a, you know, kind of a close proximity. We're kind of near the middle of where I want to be as a whole tonight, within a couple miles of here. So we'll see what we get. I'm going to try and stick to certain acceptance criteria. Like, I don't want to go more than 2 miles on a delivery, not just because I'm pedaling, but for the customer's sake, you know. Don't want to make them wait longer unnecessarily. Let's go across now. Uh-oh, it's turning yellow. Whatever, we made it. From there. I mean, they're closer to me now, but still, I rather enjoyed going to that pawn shop once in a while. Ah, there's my dream car right there. These things are so awesome. Yeah, buddy, we need one of those. Gonna probably do a GoFundMe or something soon, because you know, I mean, that would really bring a lot to this channel, I think. Having one of those meter maid cards to roll around in. I want to put some candy paint on it, some reverse offset wire wheels, and probably some hydraulics. You know, roll down the strip in that thing, hitting switches. I think we really need that. I really need that. Side of the Strat, maybe. We'll go this way. So we'll probably, after dark tonight, we'll probably actually try and stay out of Naked City. As far as deliveries go, we'll see. I don't know if anything hits close by. It's a decent payout. So I'm trying to figure out a system. I'm going to get one of those little cameras, those action cameras that they sent me, rigged up on the handlebar here, because they just don't work on the chest mount very well. Like the viewing angles are wrong. kind of not wide enough. So we're gonna see what we can get out of that. When I get home, I'm gonna wrestle with that. So those cameras aren't great, but they're not terrible. We can get some usable footage out of them. Not a lot of shade. Breeze is picking up. I hope it's not windy tonight. Always makes it a lot more difficult to pedal. I saw the forecast. I know we were expecting some wind during the day, but hopefully it backs off around sunset or dinner time. We'll see, I guess. We shouldn't have gone this way with one hand. There's going to be people out walking in front of the Strat. It's going to be hard to get over around there. It's not the smartest idea in the world to ride this thing on the street with one hand. Look at the sidewalk. There's probably going to be a bunch of people up ahead. Yep. Never fails. So over there in that neighborhood, that's all good delivery spots. So any restaurants that are close enough by that hit and they're going in there, those are easy. We'll take those all day. Let's go over here in the shade for a second. I appreciated inspecting gadgets and how hikes everybody. That's cool. Good sunrise in Hawaii. It's always better than not, I guess. We should have gone around the back way. We could still. Maybe not. We'll see. Thanks again, Ben, for the Cash App, though. I appreciate that very much. Looks like there's a steady stream of people coming for a while. But I want to go through the loop. Maybe we'll go through, a few times and see if the security guy says anything. And if he does, be like, we can't figure out how to get out of here. We're stuck in the loop. And then if he says, we gotta get out of here, and like, you might have to show me the way then. Anyway, hope everybody's having fun so far. It's getting warm. It's gonna get warmer. Not too hot today. Not too hot for a while, but hey, Fred, what's going on, buddy? I see you down there. How you doing? Wait for a bunch of people to go by, and then we'll get back out and roll. Let's go.
Well, you know how you
Okay, make sure we got full lap. Ooh, now the wind's coming this way. I really don't enjoy the wind when I'm carrying that big backpack, food delivery backpack on my back. It's like wearing a parachute. Let's go around again. Alright, for now, since we're trying to save some energy for later, we're going to make this like a 1.5 time trip through the stratosphere. Now we'll go this way where it says do not enter. That couldn't possibly apply to us. Getting up on the sidewalk, but that means we have to get down off of the sidewalk. That just occurred to me now that we're up on the sidewalk. There's no like ramp on this end. So, you know what? Oh, that's kind of steep drop. Oh, one-handed. Yeah, buddy. One-handed. Off the curb on a 37-year-old mountain bike. You know how we do it. We got to do this little drive-through thing here too, of course, or the trip wouldn't be complete. We need to go over to the other side of the road. I don't want to go down much past Sahara, if at all, when I'm taking deliveries tonight, because then I start getting pulled all the way down the strip, and I'm not doing that on this. So we'll try to keep it north of Sahara, but you can't always make it go that way, so I don't know, but we'll go check it out. I'll show you some more of the areas in which I'm trying to take deliveries tonight. Should we get some? And dinner time, trying to keep them, since I am pedaling on a slow bike, I'm trying to keep them under 2 miles and over $6. Because I can only be out here for 25, 30 miles at a time, really. So if we're going to do it, it's got to be somewhat worth it. I mean, if something's going right down the street for $4, yeah. If it should be an easy pickup and drop off, but otherwise, they need to be short with decent payouts. And that's, of course, you know, again, mostly for the customer's sake. I'm only going 10 or 12 miles an hour on this bike, where I'd be going, you know, 15 and 20 on the road bike. So I might go, you know, I might take deliveries up to 3.5 miles on a road bike, but on this thing, no. And, you know, if they see me pulling up customers on a slow bike and they had to wait 10 extra minutes because of me, that's not going to be good, you know. Kind of like we would on a chaos ride. It's supposed to be cold, or colder this Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do the chaos ride. So yeah, I don't really want to go down past Sahara here, because then it's just going to keep trying to pull me down the strip. And that's totally not worth it. Hey, that guy's on a GT. Nice. Hey, the legend. So, good to see everybody that's here. Thanks for being here. Thanks again, Vin, for the Cash App. Appreciate you, buddy. Such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride so far. Let's cross. Okay, nobody's coming this way. We can go this way. So yeah, maybe we go down like Turnberry Place and Towers over here, these condos, but that's really as far down as I want to go. Jason, what's up, buddy? Yeah, good to see ya. Hope everybody's enjoying today's stream, ride. We're chilling, North Strip and downtown area, like South Downtown and North Strip is where I'm going to try and keep it later. I might go live later. Make sure you got your notifications on, guys. Might see, do some real-time Uber Eats, see what we get later. So I hope you guys are joined for that if you're available. Gonna try and get some other footage too. Get one of those little action cams on the handlebars and see what we can get out of that. A lot of e-bikes in the stalls today. Yeah, a little windy here, definitely. Let me see. Yeah, thanks again, Vin, for the Cash App. I appreciate that very much. Where do we go from here? So this is about, I would say, the southern end of where I want to take deliveries, with the exception of these condos over here, like Turnberry. Those are okay. Maybe the Westgate, you know, but otherwise, we're going to try and keep it north of Sahara. But that McDonald's hits every once in a while, and they got a bike rack. That McDonald's hits quite frequently, and as long as they're paying enough, as long as it's under 2 miles and over $6, I guess we'll be taking any of those. That's probably what that guy's doing. So we've been through here on a lot of Wednesday night rides. You might recognize this place. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. That's okay, we'll get over here for a minute. Yeah, good to see everybody today. Thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the ride. I'm going to be out for another one later. Doing some Uber Eats, and I don't know, probably won't log into DoorDash if I'm live streaming, especially because they only send me orders for like 10-mile deliveries. goodness. Sharp things on the sidewalk. Now the wind's coming out of more like the north. So maybe we do a lot of east and west tonight if it's still like that. I don't know. I'm about tired of the damn wind though. Cut through there, but there's too much broken glass. I'm gonna go this way. I'm just trying not to interfere with this. We're gonna leave over here. Get out on the street. Nobody's coming in. Let the pedestrians use the sidewalk. It is for them, after all. So yeah, this whole neighborhood, all prime delivery area. Beverly Green is what it's known as. And usually lots of people order that live in here. If we can get pickup orders maybe in the Arts District or that McDonald's down there, that'll make these totally worth it. I gotta not use up too much juice while I'm out here. Gotta try to save enough for at least 25 miles on a slow bike tonight. Gotta save at least a chaos ride's worth of energy. It's about what the chaos rides usually are, 20 to 25 miles. Oh, JPL Rides, what's up, buddy? Get over here on the sidewalk. I gotta find a shady spot. Catch my breath for a minute. It's getting warm and I'm getting winded. There's a lot more wind out here than I was expecting today. And I do hope it backs off before this evening. Or it's just gonna be a lot more work for me. It's not so bad right now when I can just slow ride, you know. OBC, I do believe, is over. JPL Rides, and it was a fun one. Oh yeah, the McDonald's dollar menu. You could still get some deals around here, but nothing like it was in the dollar days. That's for sure. I use the app though, and that's pretty good. So maybe we go as far east as Maryland Parkway. Like, we don't want to go too far east and west, because then there's a whole other cluster of restaurants over this way, and it'll try to take me like more east. So I'm really going to try to do everything I can tonight to stay within like this concentrated area that we're riding right now. I mean, we're not going to make much money doing DoorDash and Uber Eats on a bicycle around here anymore anyway. But, you know, it's still got to be as good as we can make it. So I'm going to try a strategy as though I were playing like video Keno in a casino or something. You know, these kinds of orders at this kind of pay from this area. There weren't any good payouts this morning. I logged in for, I don't know, over an hour, I guess, this morning, but I was at home, and I live on the east side of downtown, and you know, I got hit with a few orders, but nothing that would have made me take the bike out. We chill at this park sometimes on bike rides. Now the wind's coming out of the east. What the hell, man? Let's go through here. Let's go through the park. If I had a phone mount on this thing, I gotta put a phone mount back on it too if I'm gonna do deliveries. Guess it's good I didn't take any deliveries this morning, or it would have been, although it would have been more difficult. There's some scootering right there. E-scootering. Sometimes the hottest night of the year last year, during the week when it was 120 degrees in Las Vegas, this is where we stopped on the Wednesday bike ride, and everybody was just drenched in sweat from head to toe, myself included. We're gonna chill in this shade for a minute. Shade is a beautiful thing in Las Vegas. Oh, the lit riders are awesome. JP, they're super cool, and their bikes are amazing, and it's just really fun to ride with them. I know you know what it's like. But you know, that was only my third time, I guess, riding with the lit riders. They were on the Wednesday ride, and they were here last year too. I rode with them. But better believe every time they're here, I want to go out and ride with them. Yeah, I mean, they're a solid group too. Everything was, you know, like well organized, and they were all riding closely together and everything. Oh, Jeff, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for anyone who wants to contribute via super chat. That's always much appreciated. So thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Vin, for the Cash App earlier. I do accept Cash App and PayPal as well. If you're enjoying the tour, feel free to tip your tour guide, but it's never necessary, but always very much appreciated. Here's Maryland Parkway, this next intersection up here, which is about as far as I'm thinking we want to go east, because it goes downhill after this, which means we have to go back uphill on the way back. So want to keep it flat. It stays flat till about Maryland Parkway. About another block or two past Maryland, it slopes down quite a bit and keeps going downhill for a while. Not sure where that guy's going, so we'll let him go. Coming that way. Oh, of course. Oh shit. That sounded like something that's gonna pop a tire. I hope my back tire's not getting spongy. I'm so tired of dealing with flat tires. You gotta be super mindful of, okay, it looks like we're holding there. Gotta be super mindful of where you put your bike tires around here in the broken glass capital of the world, Las Vegas. Yeah, it is downhill all the way to Sunset, isn't it? Shane would know, he's been here his whole life. Hold on. Begin work zone. Double penalties in work zones. Oh, Vin. Vin sent another Cash App. Wow, Vin. Thank you. Thank you again, Vin, for yet another Cash App. Oh, that's $20 out of Vin today. Never necessary, but always very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And Jeff's Travels with the super chat. Thank you very much. We'll go this way to avoid the construction. They're just working on pretty much every freaking street on the east side of town lately, it seems like. What are you gonna do? Now it's windy going this way. What the hell? The wind is blowing out of almost every direction today. I gotta put more air in these tires. I gotta put them up to like way maximum pressure, or there's no way we're gonna be efficient enough for deliveries on this thing. My road bike is out of commission right now, so I have no choice but to ride a 37-year-old mountain bike with big squishy tires. Okay, let's take a right turn. What is this, 10th Street? It doesn't matter at all. Leads us more or less in the same way. I would love to get orders from close by restaurants to just this neighborhood all night tonight. Maybe if I say it out loud enough, it'll happen. Is it Monday? If we made... Oh, Shane, if you're still here, you should come out and ride with me tonight, because if we do well enough with Uber Eats, maybe we could go get carne asada fries. It's carne asada fries day. Remember? We were talking about that on Wednesday. Like, we gotta do... Can we go this way? I think they're done with the construction over here. Don't you just love this neighborhood? I do. Like, if you didn't know you're in Las Vegas, you might not know you're in Las Vegas, you know? My front hub is loose again. I just tightened it again. I can hear it and feel it. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get home. I'm not having the best of luck with bicycles lately, but this thing's 37 years old and it's clearly been to hell and back. It doesn't really owe me anything, but I'm trying to make it a great bike. It's a good bike right now, but it could be a great bike. I love all these cool old houses. They're so, you know, unique. Whereas like all the new neighborhoods, everything looks the same. All of these houses are generally like the same size and shape with the exception of that one. But they all have their own unique touches, you know? Hey, Mike's here. What's going on? I see you there, Mike. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you can... Mike had an incident with his bike on Saturday. You probably saw Mike in the Saturday ride live stream. But, yeah. What was it? Somebody was doing a wheelie and landed on you and ruined some stuff on your bike. Yeah, me too, Shane. Like, having grown up if we go that way, we end up at Roberto's. Having grown up in Southern California myself, this looks like a lot of just average California neighborhoods. Maryland Parkway is behind us now. That's going to be like the edge of the delivery perimeter tonight going east. I'm trying to see what the west one should be. Like how far west we should go, I don't know. I don't want to go north of Fremont Street really, except for maybe Ogden or Stewart. But then it always tries to take me to Northtown if I get too far that way. Okay. Getting winded. I stop here in the shade for a minute. Just for a second. Brake lever, hydraulic brake line, bent handlebars, that sucks. Oh wow, I didn't hear about that. JPL rides the earthquake, that's crazy. It's crazy that you felt it, or it was felt in LA. I'm gonna need a shower before we go out again tonight, and then probably another one after that. Okay, we get down to the shady spot again. We're gonna miss that light cycle up there anyway. Okay, all the way down there. Oh hey, Paula's here, what's up? Good to see you, Paula. Anybody who's here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're rolling around the general Uber Eats delivery area in which I'll be occupying this evening on this bike. Probably go live for some of that, so make sure you got your notifications on. If you enjoy the delivery content, might be getting you some in real time. And I want to get a camera, one of those cameras mounted on this thing, those little action cameras that they sent me, the Ice Fox action cameras. Get some footage from that on this, and post a video or two of delivery content on a 37-year-old bicycle. We gotta roll through, hit the walk signal, and then come back around. It's hard to do with no hands, so I had to stop. Looks like the light's about to change. Maybe not. We're going this way, headed back downtown. This light takes forever sometimes. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, you're probably at work, Mike. Well, thanks for popping in, hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day at work, and hope you get the bike sorted out soon. Oh, thank you, Chad. Haven't made any in a while. Hopefully we get lucky tonight. I'll have to do short streams. I got like one small power bank, so I can't be out for too long. I don't want to be out for too long anyway. Just kind of want to catch like late dinner rush maybe after the sun's starting to set and it's getting more pleasant outside. Traffic's died down some. Let's go on 9th Street here. Now the wind's coming from this way. Whatever, it's Vegas in the springtime. There's gonna be wind. Hopefully it backs off by tonight though, because I'm already over it. It's kind of warm, like I'm definitely sweaty right now, but it's nothing like summer yet, and that's great. But thanks again. Got to shout out Vin for 2 Cash Apps. Thank you very much, buddy. And Jeff's Travels for the Super Chat. Thank you. Anybody who's enjoying the tour may certainly feel free to tip your tour guide. Super Chats are fine, but I also accept Cash App and PayPal. But don't ever feel it necessary. But if you're enjoying what you see and you want to help support this and see more of it, feel free. Aside from the wind though, it's just absolutely beautiful out. The wind kind of offsets the heat. But makes it more difficult to pedal. Let's catch this little patch of shade right here. Oh, for a minute, and then maybe we'll do some more alley bombing. But Shane and anybody who's local, anybody who's watching, anybody who's in town right now wants to come and have a fun bike ride later, should come and join me. We're gonna be out doing some Uber Eats. I'm gonna try to make it a weekly ride where everybody comes and we just getting some color on the orange legs. Maybe we can explore my neck of downtown a little bit. We're getting into my neighborhood now. Oh, that wind. Feels good, but makes it a lot more difficult to pedal on a big squishy old bike. This wind really needs to quit though. I already hate it very much today. I'll have to take a nap or something before I come out later. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and go back to sleep. don't see a lot of those anymore. That's awesome. Blasting out of that one. Holy crap. It's like pedaling up a really steep hill right now. We're not. It's just freaking windy. He was out on Saturday. That's a cool bike. Definitely over the wind. I suppose this brown stuff smeared up against the side of the this is right here. It's chill by this one. They got the middle section too, splattered with whatever brown stuff that looks like human excrement that could be. Goodness. Ooh, like medicine. Okay, well, oh yeah, it's 11 o'clock and I still got a lot of things to do before this evening, and I really hope this wind backs off. I can feel it on my back right now. It feels great, but not when I'm out here pedaling. So anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out and doing what you do. Thank you, Vin, for the cash apps. Thank you, Jeff's Travels, for the super chat. Shane, come ride with me later. You'll be glad you did. And anybody else that wants to. I might announce it in the group text later, the Uber Eats ride tonight. So, anyway, let me make sure we're not missing anything here. Yeah, that sounds good, Shane. You'll be glad you did. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a nice night for it. And we'll have an interesting ride, to say the least, because we have no idea where it's going to end up. But anyway, yeah, you too, JPL Rides, and everybody. And thanks for being here. Thanks again, Vin, for the cash apps, and Jeff for the super chat. Hope everybody enjoyed today's ride and stream. Make sure you got your notifications on if you enjoy the bike rides. So thanks again, guys. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon.